Hi, welcome to another video on my Arduino Yun, which is connected, powered via USB, and I'm connected to it via wireless. And as you can see here, it is still connected via the 192.168.240.1 IP address. Previously I didn't manage to change that, so now I am going to explore Linux more, because this is embedded Linux to which I am connected via an SSH connection, obviously. This is the root directory, and I am going to complete root. What I can do is see if I can just reach the outside, and I don't think I can, but who knows. So what can I do? Ping cnn.com, that address, interesting, which is actually logical, since my router is connected to connected to my own network, which has a very different IP address and subnet, so I can't go there. So let's see if I can do anything else. Here are a lot of standard Unix commands. And the question is, what can I do with them? This is an interesting one, of course. Dmessage, which shows the contents of the hardware, and with pipe less I am able to scroll through them. Linino looks like sounds a bit like Linaro, and Linaro is actually a user group that provides cross compilation for different platforms, and in this case the platform is certainly not Intel or whatever. It is a system on chip, Atheros, and this means also that with Linaro it has been compiled for this chip. It also says that this is a 400 MHz CPU with memory. Let's see what there's what more there is. The board is Arduino Yun. Console type is TTY ATH0. ATH for probably Atheros. Let's see what more there is. Once again, MIPS, machine is Arduino Yun. Setting GPIO. That's interesting, because it is an Arduino. It is a general purpose input-output, and if you see my previous video, I have mentioned every input and output, So I can do a lot with it. Let's see what more there is to be found. It has an ETH0, and that is correct. It has a network connection, which I don't use at the moment. Virtual LAN support. USB hub. Well, actually, many USB for the power, and there is a USB hub to which you can connect anything like a keyboard or whatever, or a USB hub, and you can connect things like USB keyboard, USB mouse together, but I won't do that yet, since that would be impossible to record videos like this. It also says there's an attached SCSI removable disk. The point is that it has an option to put a micro SD card, and I haven't done that, so it's not there yet. And that's it. So this is step 1. Step 2 is further exploration. Just as a slightly crazy idea, I have an old webcam which I just connected to the USB hub on the board. Let's see if it is registered anyhow. So I am checking for the presence of the brand Logitech in DMesh now. There is not. That's most interesting. No cam either. So let me just check for anything that is. Well, there is. New high-speed USB device. It is being detected. It has just no driver, as far as I can see it. So, is there anything that I can use for that? Let me go to another directory. For instance, Asbin. But this is system directory, and here will not be any user stuff. And now I'm back into the root directory, which was not exactly the idea. So this shows there is not really a program right now that I can use to install or to use the camera, and because of it being a different subnet, as I mentioned before, I can't install another program, which in this case is too bad. What's there in user? And in user bin. Can't. No, I forgot the I in it. What is here? There's a lot in here apparently. The usual programs actually. You will find a lot of them on other Unix devices, Linux devices. This one surprises me. Telnet is by long gone years absolutely museum stuff, only to be used on a one-to-one connection, and even then consider please don't use Telnet. Very, very unsafe. So this is, by the way, how I recover my Wi-Fi on this board, and apparently it just triggers a chip or a script that restores things. But there's nothing more here to check. Let's check sbin. Nope. It's the same idea, just system calls. And that's all for user. So in the present state I can't do much about it. And with it, so the connection of using an old webcam, USB webcam on it, is not much use. Will be funnier as whenever I get the driver on it. And I already mentioned the conditions for that. So what's more to explore? Actual programming. So let's get to that. The only thing that I can do right now to test more on the board, since the webcam doesn't want to respond on the Yun and on my laptop, it is functioning but it's not showing any image. So image in the recording is not going to work. But what I want to test is an example. Same thing I did as on my Arduino Mega 2560, and that is the blink. And then I should close this one, and according to the instructions this is the Yun, and the port should be a serial port. This one are there as well, but they are connected to other boards. So I would like to do something like this. So let me see if that actually works, because the tutorial says I should connect to COM4, which is a communication port 4 serial. So let me see if this is working. It does not. So let me exit and enter again. Select sketch again. Example basics. Blink. This one out, this one in. So how is this now? Still the Yun. It says network ports, and it says this one. So what should I do? I suspect selecting this one. Now it is at, no, it says here these are the serial ports it has. Network ports? I'm not even quite sure. Tutorials are nice, but if they are not being followed, there is a problem. Because these two are certainly not connected. Alright, let me try. Bad file descriptor. And the board certainly isn't doing anything. So whatever is happening, this is not according to let me try this one. No, this is certainly not the intention. So I select this one once again. Nope. Okay, back to tutorial. Well, the COM port isn't appearing despite disconnecting and reconnecting, but I can use the other thing, because here it says Linino at IP address, and this, selecting this one, should give me the password field. So right now, so I'm giving it my password. It uploads. Will it be successful? It is successful. And actually, well, this is a shame that I can't show you, but the onboard LED is actually blinking with a red color. So it is exactly doing what it is supposed to do. Turn the LED on, wait for a second, and turn it off and wait for a second. So the thing that I have done is just not via the TTY ACM0, but straight to the over the network, the wireless network. So this is interesting and very different from the Arduino at Mega 2560. And let's see if I can do something else, like delaying it. Now it's time to play. Let's just delay the off. Wait for a second. Well, that's 2. Will it again ask for a password? It doesn't look like it. Nope, it's not asking for my password anymore. But the off is now 2 seconds. So this is quite a new experience. Unfortunately, once again, no camera to show. Unfortunately, also that I have no breadboard to yet to expand my experiments in this. And I think this is going to be it for now. So a little recap with Blink. It's a nice idea. You know what? I will just take another example. Just see an analog read serial. What does that do? I think this requires more things to do. Is this anything special? Let's just try. Upload. Oops. Alright. Share monitor. Usual. And no, I don't have a serial monitor attached. So how do I know that this is working? That is a very good point. Reach an analog output on pin 0. No use in using this one. No. Let me re-upload this. Alright, and it is blinking again. Unfortunately, I can't show it. So, new experience, new knowledge. Thank you for watching this experiment. Also very new to me. And if you like this, please consider to allow advertisements to show it in between the video segments, if you don't already do that. If you don't want to do that, please visit my website, which is visible under this video, or the URL to my website is shown under this video, and read there on the homepage how you can support me, or just blog in any way. Also, I'm on Instagram and Twitter. So, thank you for watching, and this is to be continued.